Home, an opportunity for you here today and for your bidding here today. A couple of my staff members are in the crowd to give you a hand with your bidding and any other questions you may have in regards to the contract in Section 32, which has been on display for the last half an hour and indeed throughout most of the campaign. Wade's on my right, Rahmat's on my left. So if you've got any questions as well, feel free to tap them on the shoulder or wave out to them. But I'm going to read really quickly through the key terms in the contract that I need to make mention of, the rules for today's auction, and then I'll talk a bit about the home and the opportunity that's before you here today. The property is known in the contract as Lot 2 on Plan of Subdivision 712253A in Certificate of Title Volume 10975 Folio 263, or more commonly known to you and I as 2 at 146 High Street Road in Ashwood. Today's sale does come with all the fixtures and fittings, so everything stuck is staying with the property here today, as you can imagine: floor coverings, window furnishings, electrical light fittings, etc., and they form part of the contract. We are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today by bank transfer. The balance of that deposit can come through on Monday, and settlement terms were after 60 or 90 days with some flexibility around there, but around those terms are what we're seeking. If you've got terms outside of that, then please make that known to my staff members before we get underway. The rules for today's auction are fairly simple. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bids on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor or a vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward. Got that out nice and quickly so I can get out of the rain nice and quick. But I don't mind a little bit of rain. It is Melbourne weather, so we're used to it. But today, before I open up, I'm just going to talk to you briefly about this opportunity. Obviously, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a double lock-up garage, which you're all cozy in right now as well. A fantastic opportunity in terms of location, because you're only minutes away from everywhere you need to be. Mount Waverley, shops, cafes, restaurants, Ashwood, cafes around the corner, Ashwood College across the road, so the kids can simply make the journey across the road, and that makes it nice and easy if you've got kids in that age group. Otherwise, a great place to start out if you don't have kids as well. A great place to downsize to, because you've got a master bedroom on the lower level as well with an ensuite and walk-in robe. Ducted heating, ducted cooling, a nice floor plan, a generous floor plan, and as I said before, what I stress, the location, just under 10 years old as well, so you can rest assured that the home is good for many, many more years to come. Courtyard area at the back, beautiful high ceilings is probably one of the features of the property for me as well. Stunning high ceilings, particularly in that bedroom up the top, and also the master bedroom gives a great sense of space as well. Opportunity to buy before Christmas, get an early Christmas present, and maybe move in before Christmas if you wish. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is in your hands to bid from here to secure the property. How I sell it, I'm going to call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, we are sold. I cannot take a bidder offer after that takes place, so make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid nice and loud, and secured. 2 at 146 High Street Road. Bidders and buyers, in your hands. You start me where you like. A fair, reasonable start's what I seek, but I'll be guided by you. Make a start where you like. You need to bid to buy today. In your hands to make a start. Owners will be guided by you as well. Otherwise, I just have to kick things off myself. But I prefer you to. Give you a moment or so to decide. Otherwise, it's vendor bids, but you can guide it if you like, so up to you. Nice and easy, then I'll make a start at 950,000 and we'll go from there. I'll place the vendor bid at 950. I'll call for a rise of 20 from there to take us to 970 if you like. At 950,000, we're off and running now, and 970 I call for from there. At 950,000, 990, I'll take that bid at 990. A good solid bid. There's competition buyers at 990 is the bid. Take me anywhere you want from there. I'll take 1,010,000 or 20 from there would be a nice bid, but at 990 is the bid up the back. At 990,000 now. At 990,000, now's the bid. Take us to 1,010,000 or 20 if you like from here. At 990 is the bid on the back left. At 990,000 now, need to bid to place yourself in the box seat to be able to buy today at 990. I call 3 times. I'll take the mil, we'll take the 10 rise at 1,000,000 and straight back over in the corner as well if you like. You can replicate and take me to 1,010,000 if you wish. At 1,000,000 now in front here. At $1 million now, 1,010,000 if you like. 10 on the nod, yes, 10's there now up the back at 1,010,000's the bid. Against you at 20 if you like, 1,010,000's up the back, 1,020,000 if you wish. At 1,010,000's the bid. At 1,010,000 now up the back. I call 3 times. We get to work with you up the back if there's no better bid.
Courtney, would you take 5s?
Not just yet. Take a 10. Need to be in that position to buy.
1,020,000.
1,020,000 it is. Up against our party at the back now at 1,020,000 is the bid. At 1,020,000 now, we get ready. I call 3 times. Work with you if need be. At 1,020,000 is the bid in front here. First, 1,030,000 now. At 1,030,000 the bid. 30 up the back. At 1,030,000 now. 40 do we say straight back?
1,040,000.
1,040,000 straight back, he says yes. Just the two of you in it at this stage at 1,040,000, there's the bid. At 1,040,000 now, 50 if you like on a knot. At 1,040,000 is here, 1,050,000 if you want to go from here, 1,040,000 is the bid there. Get ready to call 3 times, otherwise, at 1,040,000. First, 1,050,000 instructions from your run, at 1,050,000 is the bid. At 1,050,000 now, it's against you, sir, in front, and any other party at all. At 1,050,000, fast flowing bidding between both parties there. At 1,050,000 is the bid here. At 1,050,000 now up the back. I'm getting instructions, but 1,050,000, but you still need to be in front to buy the property at this stage. At 1,050,000 now on my left-hand side. At 1,050,000, I call 3 times in a moment or so. First call now at 1,050,000.
5?
1,055,000, I'll take it, yes. Just watch the door there.
On the market.
On the market and selling, there's the news. 1,055,000 in front now. We sell to you if there's no better bid. At 1,055,000, welcome Madam there. At 1,055,000, we sell. 60 and 65. 65 at the back. At 1,065,000 now in front and taking the keys now. At 1,065,000 is the bid. At 1,065,000 up the back now. 3 parties in it at 1,065,000 is the bid. We call 3 times. 1,075,000?
Yep.
1,075,000. At 1,075,000 now. At 1,075,000 now in front.
76.
76, 78. 1,080,000. 1,080,000 now. At 1,080,000 now. At 1,080,000 up the front, up the back, sorry. At 1,080,000 is the bid. At 1,080,000 all parties in. And another 5 at 85. 1,085,000 now. 1,090,000. At 1,090,000 up the back.
1.
1.1.
1,091.
1,091. 1,092.
3.
1,093.
Another one.
94. 1,094, 95.
Yeah. 6.
96. 1.1, good bid. At 1.1's the bid. At 1,101,000. 101's here first. Got it here. Will you go to 102 if you want?
Yep.
102. 102's the bid. 102's the bid in front.
3.
103. And 10. What? 1,110. Double 1 0. 1,110.
What that says.
Don't worry, I still make mistakes sometimes too. It's okay. And a 1,110.
11.
11 here.
Another one.
I've got the 11 here, so it's 12, is it? Yes. Confirm. 12. 1,112. 112 to
13.
easier. 113 for easy. 113. 113 now. At 1,113,000 now. At 1,113,000, we get ready to count it down. If there's no better bid, need to know up the back, both parties now. 113 in front.
15.
15.
16.
16. At 1,116. 116 to make it easier. At 1,116 in front.
Another one.
117.
Yep.
18.
18. At 1,118. 119.
20.
120. At 1,120,000 now. At 1,120,000 now. Against all parties, it's got to be a strong bid perhaps to separate, but at 1,120,000 otherwise we start to count it down. Need to know up the back, in or out. At 1,120,000, final chance and opportunity.
Another one.
121.
22.
122.
Another one.
123.
24.
124. 125. 125.
26.
126. 126 at 1,126,000 now. Final moments, if that's the case. At 1,126,000, last chance to get in before we count it down and call it. At 1,126,000 now. Need to know buyers if I'm allowed and have that permission to sell from you. 127. 127.
Check my clock
Yep.
for a moment.
At 1,127,000 now. At 1,127,000's the bid there. 127, madam holds it here. 127, the bid there. At 1,127,000 now. Final moments and opportunity. It's with madam at the back there. On my left, 127, 1,127,000 the bid. Just want to make sure we're done and dusted in the corner, back corner as well. At 1,127,000. Final chance now, about to call and knock it down. First call.
And 1.
127. What's your bid? 28. 128,000 on top. 128. 1,128,000. Mum says no, but daughter says maybe. At 1,128,000's the bid. Probably served you well over the years, so it's okay and understandable. At 1,128,000, if there's no better bid, I count it down to sell. Both parties had fair opportunity up the back. I count it down to sell. First call. At 1,128,000, we are selling. 129.
30.
130. At 1,130,000. At 1,130,000, same rules apply. We count it down again to sell. First call. At 1,130,000.
Another one here.
Different party.
Yeah.
131. Just confirming, madam. 131. 131. Your bid. Yes, just confirm. At 1,131,000. Back towards you now at 131 the bid. At 1,131,000 against you and the parties up the back. At 1,131,000 I need to know, otherwise they've come in to steal it at the end. At 1,131,000. First call. At 1,131,000. Second call. Third. Final call.
500.
And a half. 131 and a half. Up to and against you, madam. 131 and a half's there. 132 if you like.
132.
132. At 1,132,000. At 1,132,000, I call again 3 times to sell. First call. At 1,132,000. Second call. At 1,132,000. Third. Final call. All finished. And done.
500.
And a half. 132 and a half from it.
133.
133. 1,133,000. At 133. At 1,133,000 the bid in front. At 1,133,000 I give parties a chance to have a quick discussion, make a quick decision. I get ready to count it down again, but double check with you now. At 1,133,000 the bid. First call again. At 1,133,000. Second call at 133. Third, final call. All finished and done. At 1,133,000, we are selling. We are selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another race.